All right, so I went to a little Christmas shop and I bought a bunch of little knickknacks for the gym, and I kind of want to go over it and just see how this thing works, man. It's one of those Instagram things, right? See a bunch of stuff on Instagram, like, oh, I want that and I want that, and I don't know. Okay, so here's a couple things. Don't laugh at me. It's all for title boxing too, right? So here I got this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but it looked like something I wanted. Okay, this is supposed to be for like your shadow boxing. This may be one of those things I bring back, right? Send back, because I feel like this thing is so long. Like I'm already like, I'm a max my reach, and like I barely feel like I'm getting any resistance. If I'm right here, there's nothing, right? So I don't get any resistance to like almost the tail end, almost like 1 inch. So this one may be a goner. This would be good for John Jones, I guess, with his long reach. Then I got this, right? So my son took a exam at a UFC PI, and one of the things that it said they would like for him to strengthen up is his neck strength, specifically lateral. He's really strong this way, but going to the side is where he was the weakest. So we got a bunch of head weights things like the iron neck and different things, but I like this too, right? So when we work in the movements, he can have a little bit of isometric hold with this headgear that is weighted. This is 8 pounds, so it should help strengthen up your neck. It was relatively cheap, so you know what? I'll give it a try. Let me see how that works. Okay. Then I got these mitts. Now I like these because if you ever hit mitts with me, you know I like to do a lot of reactive drills with my mitt work. Okay. And what that means is, as I'm like making you punch, I like to fire back punches at you, right? And a lot of times I'm always worried that if I hit them with like my mitts that I typically have, sometimes I could cut someone or hit them in a weird place, right? But these are like boxing gloves. Plus, it adds a little cushion, so I can have you do body shots here, sometimes teeps or knees, and the cushion, or even when I hold it right here for a leg kick, has a little cushion there. So I'm gonna give these things a try. Last thing I got was, I'm really excited about this one. Really excited about this one. So sometimes we having sparring rounds, right? And let's say someone gets eye poked or kicked in the groin, or sometimes they even drop the body shot, and they need a couple seconds to recover. The timer that I have at the gym, I can't pause the time, right? So if we have a 5-minute round, and let's say you 3 minutes in, you got 2 minutes left, right? We will have to almost start the whole clock over, or you will lose the time. If you need like 20, 30 seconds just to recover, we would have to start the whole round over, or you'll lose that 30 seconds, and maybe you just want that extra time to get that extra work. So what I liked about this timer is that I could pause the round, right? Just like you see in the UFC when the referee call a timeout and he pause the round, he give the guy some time to recuperate, and then he could get back right into the round where the time stopped. So I'm pretty excited about that. Plus it's a big timer, so we can see how much time we have left. We don't have to look at the numbers, especially if the timer is very far away from us. So really excited about these things. Last piece, once again, if you train with me at the gym, I like to put up a slip rope in my boxing ring. So I have a slip rope going, this way and that way, so it's almost cut up in 4 different slices. Okay, what this is, with these, I could do that same slip rope, but this ball is going to be in the middle. So as you're slipping, right, and you get to the middle, you could throw a combo to the ball. It'd be like a double end bag in the middle of the slip rope. Once again, these are a lot of things I saw, and looking at Instagram, and then it took me to Title Box, and I saw a lot of these little knickknacks, and I was like, okay, these things seem like fun. I'm always looking for good tools to help my fighters get better, get stronger, more fast, more agile, more athletic, better with their technique and their skills, also their confidence, try to build up from their weaknesses, strengthen up what they are strong at. So these are just a couple of things that I bought, and we see how it goes, and then I give my review on it. I don't know. I'm most excited about this one. Like working that chest, right? Hard work, dedication.